We're not going to discuss drop footballs from the Eagles and the Jets in pivotal positions, especially Devontae Smith on a post pattern, who had just yards of daylight, and he dropped the football that was in his hands. We're not going to talk about the Allen Lazard drop. We're not even going to discuss or entertain the Allen Lazard crackback block that cost the Jets a red zone opportunity. We're going to talk about turnovers, because the Eagles outgained the Jets. Total yardage, passing yardage. I mean, the Jets outgained them by 9 yards on the ground, but Jalen Hurts by himself had 47 yards, and he stole his customary touchdown. But the Jets, you cannot lose a game winning a turnover battle 4-0. Can't lose it. So it's on Jalen Hurts. 2 of those picks were tip balls, and one of them was a clear pick, the last one, to put the Jets in a position to win the game or to take the lead late in the game. That's on him. He gets the credit when they win. He gets the blame when they lose. He had time on some of those passes, even though the Jets were getting to him with 4 down linemen. They were getting to him. He made some plays to get out of the pocket today. Jets played well on the defensive end, as well as you can play against the Eagles. They had their skill position players available today. Everyone was available. They had their DeAndre Swifts, their A.J. Browns, their Devontae Smiths, their Dallas Goederts. They all played. So there's no excuses in Philadelphia. That was a team effort on defense for the New York Jets without their 2 corners. So hats off to the Jets. Wilson played well enough today, didn't turn the football over. I have nothing to say about Zach Wilson other than give him his flowers. Breece Hall I believe he had 12 carries today. He needs more carries. Dalvin Cook looked okay. Garrett Wilson was a monster today. Absolute monster. He only had 90 yards on 8 catches, but he could have easily had a 12-catch, 140-yard day. He was hurt in the second half with that ankle. But Jalen Hurts didn't play particularly well. Of course, he stole his touchdown, but he didn't play particularly well. There were guys open all day. Despite the fact that the Jets were just rushing for, I mean, a couple times the Jets brought the house. But despite the fact the Jets were just rushing for, there were guys open. He was missing guys. Throwing behind him, not leading them. He was missing them. AJ was even yelling at him towards the end of the game. So the game's on him. The game's on him. Anybody watching the tape, do the same thing to the Philadelphia Eagles. Watch them on shotgun draws. Watch them on that fake this, do that. They can be stopped. Because if they're not committed to running the football, handing the football off to the running back, they can be stopped. All right, then.